The weather is crazy, guys. Like, one side of my nostril is blocked, the other side I'm breathing through my throat. My throat is killing me. Me did cry, I'm into taste. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Ela Dadzie. I'm Ela Dadzie, and today is 31st of December 2023. So this is like gonna be my last video for this year. This is gonna be my last video, and okay, before I continue, I just want to say thank you, guys. Like, I really do appreciate what you guys have done for me, subscribing, watching my videos, being here for me, seeing this face all the time. Well, not all the time, but at least seeing this face throughout the year. And also, I can't, like, thank you guys for once again subscribing, because 1st January, my new year resolution, one of my new year resolution was to get about 500, to reach 500 subscribers, which I have, and a bit more, say like 574, that thereabouts. But anyway, yeah, still thank you. I couldn't have gotten this far without you guys. And yeah, back to the video. Today's video is particularly not about anybody, but about me. I mean, as I said, you guys have been here for me throughout the year. And so yeah, most of the times, sometimes when I'm like reacting to a video or talking about something, I kind of slip myself in there, like say something about myself, which I know, yeah, it isn't all the time. But this particular video, I just want you guys to know me a bit more than you do. So this is a video about me, for you guys to know me. Yes, because you guys have been here with me since the beginning of this channel. So yes, at least this is kind of like say my end of year gift, if I should put it that way, to you guys to know a bit about me. So I have written them down so that I don't say a lot of things. Okay, I've got to keep my privacy, so I don't say a lot of things. And yeah, so first of all, I know some of y'all don't, some of you may know, some of you may not know, but I'm a fancy. I come from the central region somewhere, and when people see me, the first, without like me telling them my name, without them knowing my last name, they go like Elway, which I still don't understand how people see me and then they see me as I don't know. Is it the skin color? Is it my complexion? Is it my haircut? I just don't know. But that is how people see me when like they see me. But yeah, a fancy who, I am so much embarrassed to say this, but a fancy who cannot speak fancy. I chanced upon this video, not chance, because I'm actually following this this account on Twitter. Is it Fancy Space? Yeah, I'm following where they normally put things about fancy, because I really want to learn the language, and like I want to know, you know, I kind of feel good. I feel happy when people speak fancy. I saw this video there on their on their account, and then there was this, she really did embarrass me. Like I was so embarrassed. There was this little girl who was like speaking fancy. Like I don't know exactly where this girl is from. You know, there are a lot of people who speak fancy, but then some are not from the central region. Yeah, you got the Takrady people there. So I really don't know where exactly that she is from. But then she was speaking the fancy, like, and then I can't speak, but I do understand, like fancy and tree, it's, you know, it's like equal, hand in hand, you get it. So if you can understand tree, you can definitely understand fancy. It isn't the same though, but it never be the same kakra. So yeah, so she was speaking it so accurately. I was so embarrassed, guys.
Miss Ajua.
Maybe Ajua.
I love fufu.
Maybe fufu.
And palm nut soup.
Na benkon.
Ajua, stop.
Ela Dadzie.
Ajua, look at me.
Ela Sem.
Ajua, I love you.
Ela Medo.
Ajua, I love you so much.
Adwa me do papa.
Ajua, are you on TikTok?
Adwa I want TikToker.
Are you sure?
Yes, sure.
You are lying.
Ebolita.
Where is Grandpa?
Grandpa went.
Who is your grandpa?
Why not you, Grandpa?
Ajua, something that is broken is what?
I didn't know Libu no Yavdi.
Are you a doctor?
A doctor.
Are you sure?
So yes, this girl right here, not my fairy to the extent that my dad sometimes watch my videos. He has even subscribed. So dad, I love you. You do know I love you, but I blame you. I don't blame anybody. My mom is a fancy, my dad is a fancy, and I don't know how or why, but my siblings and I go to that side. Okay, so I don't blame my mom for not actually teaching us the fancy. I blame my dad. My dad only speaks fancy when he is in the midst of other fancies, or when he's on the call and then the other person is a fancy. That is the only time my dad speaks fancy. So one time I told him, say, "Oh, can't be na meant to fancy and other stuff," and it was like, okay, fine. Ian can't fancy, and I was like, baby, I'm a Jew. I feel I'm missing your fancy. I can't. And then right after saying that, I realized, say, I had said nonsense. Okay, because if I am not living in Ghana, if I am to travel somewhere and then they do not speak English, I will force myself to speak their language so I could understand, and so that they could understand me too. And I was like, Ella, wait, see, I can't even say it. I'm trying to say embelledism. I don't know if that is the word, right? If that's how they say it. I'm trying to say nonsense. Something I'm waiting kind of. So yes, I'm a fancy who cannot speak fancy, and I blame my dad. I love him, but I blame him. Yes. And a bit of advice. I'm not a parent, but I mean, like, make sure your kids, okay, make sure your kids knows how to speak your native language, okay, whether you are a Ghanaian living in Ghana, whether you're a Ghanaian living somewhere else, make sure your kids know how to speak them, okay, make sure they know how to speak them, so that when they grow up and then they see a Kodabi who is like, I don't know, 5 years, 8 years speaking the language, they don't come back and then blame you. Yeah. So the second thing is, I haven't said this, but I think people that I went to school with, some have subscribed, so they know, but I'm a graphic designer by profession. I am a professional graphic designer. I've been in the profession for like 5 years now. I started right after national service. I went to Kwame Tech, so I went to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. I studied communication design, and then my major was like graphic design. So I have been, as I said, a professional graphic designer for like 5 years now, and it's been awesome. Back in school, I don't know if you guys are gonna understand it, but back in school, graphic design, it wasn't, I was less like, oh, I'm just studying graphic design, just, you know, but after graduating and then being in the field, it's awesome. Like, it's really a good thing. And then thank God that right after school, I got a job. Unlike some of my mates that I graduated with, right after school, I got a job. And on to my next review about me. I hate maths. Okay, I hate anything calculation, anything that we have to calculate in order to get an answer. I hate that. So back in school, I didn't like mathematics teachers or lecturers. I didn't like them. And I think that you see, the thing is, when a student isn't that good in a particular subject, that person, the lecturers or the teachers do not, how do I put it, they do not vibe with the person as much as they do with those who kakebia no pejam answer the answer, the kakebia no pejam answer, you know, students who are good in that field. So I think that's the same way students who are not good in a particular field, in a particular subject, also do not, you know, they kind of like on namha and I'm in namha. When I see my math teachers coming this way, my path changes. So yeah, so I hate maths. So my husband, he has to be good in maths. You say sine theta cos theta equals x. What is x? You have to know 2 times 2. You have to know that, so that when the kids bring homework from school, you're gonna be there. And then when it's just mathematics, yeah. And fortunately, I don't know, but you see, like, life has a way of like twisting things up, a way of putting you in a particular space, or in a space that watching crying is so like that. Say you'd find yourself in that space, or you find yourself with that person. So I remember I said that I got employed right after national service, right? So the person who employed me was my primary school, I don't know, primary or JHS, mathematics teacher. Yes, he was the one. Teacher now, or Basi and he was the one who actually like employed me. We kind of like, it is his business, but then I was the first employee, so we kind of like started the whole business together. So yes, like I didn't want to. Now I'm person home from Accra. I don't know, he doesn't know this. I've never told him this before. But then I'm home from Accra family home because I didn't like maths. Okay, I don't. And then I think people are gonna. I'm kind of like proving a point here, maybe, but that was why I chose visual arts in senior high school. That was why I chose visual arts in senior high school. Because of calculations, because of mathematics. But either way, at the same time too, I didn't plan to be a visual, I don't know if it makes it like to stay in a visual arts class. I was like, let me just choose visual arts school, get in the school, and then they give, I don't know if they still do, but then they give a grace period where students could change their courses or their programs. So I was like, get in the school and then change your program. But I don't know, I got stuck in the visual arts class, and then this is it. Once again, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you guys, and I hope that this bit of information that I have released about myself is just gonna get us closer. And I also do hope that you guys still be with me in the coming year. And also those who just watch my videos but haven't subscribed, please do subscribe.